What is going on, guys? Pete on the beat here. In this video I would like to take you through a little leg session that I did lately, and in this video I would like to show you a few techniques that I use in order to isolate my quads a lot better, and a little detail that I would like to share with you before I start with my explications about the movements and everything in the whole workout or whatever, the session or whatever that I'm about to show you. I would like to point out this detail. I avoided squat movement, the king of all exercises, for like a good year and a half, if not even more. And the reason for this is because I really do not want to develop my glutes. I really want to build a physique that has like this tiny little waist, a little ass and that kind of stuff, and have massive quads on top of everything, massive back, rounded shoulders, basically an old school type of physique. And I felt like if I squat, the squat movement will ruin everything and basically will force me to develop this big butt. So if you have the same goals such as I do or similar goals to mine, you might find this video really beneficial, so pay attention to the things that I'm about to say right now. In this video I'm about to give you like few key tips based on few key techniques that I use in each and every leg session I do in order to really target my quads, inner, outer sweep, and I feel this really helps me to develop thicker legs, and I'm actually able to avoid any of the glute stimulus, which is something like one of my main priorities. So without further ado, I would like to start with the first one. I always pre-exhaust my quads and I perform like 5 to 6 sets, a relatively high rep range in order to really pre-fatigue the muscle, really stretch and really get some blood going. This actually really helps me to warm up my joints before I move to the compound movements and that kind of stuff. The second key ingredient for magic leg workout, if I can put it like this, is to perform the front squat before the squat. This is crucial for me. And when I do perform the squat and the front squat, I always keep my heels on half plates. Here I would like to make clear that if you squat with Air Max 90s or a sneaker that is similar to Air Max 90s and you put your heels on half plates or quarter plates, this might be too drastic adjustment, so pay attention to this one. I do not squat with Air Max 90s, so I use half plates. Sometimes I even use plates that I'm putting under my heels, and this really gives me the ability to isolate my quads. On the other hand, it is crucial and extremely important for me to go as deep as I can and really control the weight. As you can probably see, I'm not the guy that moves a lot of weight, but on the other hand, I do go as deep as I can as to the grass, and I really try to do my best in order to make it each and every rep count. Controlled reps, this is my main priority. Then after the front squat, I hit the squat movement, but I again keep my heels on the same plates. And the other thing that I would like to give you as a tip is a little technique that I found extremely beneficial to target my quads and avoid any kind of glute stimulus. I don't know why, I really cannot explain this. Typically when people squat, they do this. This is the way they grip the bar. Or for example like this, like wider grip. What I do instead is I keep my hands as wide as I can, but I do not grip the bar. This is how I keep the bar, with my wrists. As you can probably see on the footage that I'll provide after I finish with the explications and everything, you will be able to see that I actually do not grip the bar. Because what I found is when you got really tired on a particular set, you're actually able to help yourself by really pushing the bar. I don't know, right? Pressing the bar, I don't know how to call this, but I'm pretty sure you're familiar with what I'm trying to explain. Instead of this, I keep my hands like this and I'm not able to get any help from my hands. I barely grip the bar on the last few reps, and this little detail combined with the fact that I keep my heels on the half plates make things extremely painful for my quads. Believe it or not, my quads burn when I do this, and basically I really found this extremely beneficial because on the other hand, I don't feel any glute stimulus at all. I keep my back arched as I can, and again I try to go as deep as I can. And a little tip that I would like to give you, this is not necessary, but you can try it yourself. It's something like a little challenge for you that I personally try to use in order to challenge myself, because on the other hand, this is again extremely painful and beneficial, especially for quad development. Instead of simply trying to go below parallel, try to go S to grass and try to not go above parallel for like 1 or 2 sets, 8 to 10 reps, moderate weight, and try to keep constant tension on the muscle, like 8 reps, boom, boom, boom. I guarantee your quads will cry. You're not gonna be able to walk after this. So okay guys, this is basically it. I hope everything I said makes sense for you. I hope you find the video helpful. If so, please click on the thumbs up button down below. If you're interested in more videos like this, please, you can feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be so happy if you do this. And now I'm about to show the whole footage from the gym with me squatting and etc. I'm wrapping it up for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Have a nice one. Please stay tuned for more. Peace and I'm out.
This is